All right, welcome everybody. Let's get this show going here. Made Biker here out of Florida. We are back doing this Sorceress. I've made some major changes. As you guys know, the patch came out. It's fixed a lot of things. It's done a lot of things. It's changed a couple things. But anyway, I have made some big changes to this character, and it kind of flashed on me last night. What's up, John? So I've made some huge changes. I actually need to get some more Paragon I keep calling it Paragon from Diablo, passive skill changes, because I actually now am probably going to remove these points here. For sure this one. And really I should go all the way back up, because what I want to do now is I want to come over here. I want to grab all of these for the element exploits. And then I want to pop all the way up here to this fire starter. So yeah, thank you, John. Appreciate that. So yeah, we have some work to do. Good morning, Chumba. Good morning. And I don't know if it's made me a little bit weaker. I'm going to I had a guy. Here's the thing. Somebody last night, boy, have I gotten tons of comments on my videos, but one of the comments I got last night was that you can't do a fire character. You just can't do a straight fire character in this game. It's no good. It's never going to work, blah, blah, blah. So that, of course, lit a fire under me and made me decide that I'm going to switch and go fire. You saw yesterday I was doing fire and cold. We're going to be swapping that around now. So we're in Act 2, but I'm actually going back to Act 1 to do a little bit of farming here real quick. I need gold. I can't get passive refunds without gold. So that's what we're here doing.
Desert fire!
I can't shoot through that.
I need more time.
PoE 2 has been great. Great. I mean, I liked PoE 1, so I knew I was going to like PoE 2. It's been fabulous. And a lot of dying. I ain't going to lie. Uh-oh, don't stand in the junk. So really, I'm here farming for gold. I need a couple more. These guys throwing that stuff on the ground is killer. All right. We need gold. We need gold. Yeah, I wonder how that is doing if it's working on the map, on the Mac. I had not really stayed up on that. It's probably going to come down to just trying to load it on your Mac, see if it's available yet. If it's not available, I guess then you'll know that, hey, I haven't seen anything about it though, which is kind of surprising. Okay. There you are. I was wondering where you guys were hiding. I knew you were here. Whoops. Probably should watch where I'm going. Okay. 8 gold, but I don't want 5 gold. I want, like, gold. I didn't realize how much gold you actually needed if you were refunding. Yikes. Passive skills. It's 300 and something per skill. 370 maybe? I forget the exact amount. Oh, okay. You're going to be a badass right here.
I need more time.
Trying to keep him on top of that frost bomb I threw. There we go. It is doing better, for sure. Good morning, MML nerd. Even PoE 1 is having issues with the latest OS. Okay. How do you get the lots of fireballs? Here, let me show you. So your fireball, you want to use scatter shot. All right. Put scatter shot there and you'll be golden. You'll see all those. Or like if you want multiple shots, you might want to put it on your frost bolt. Now see, I'm going to be eliminating all of this and I'm going to go to strictly a fire build. And so that's why I'm here trying to farm gold. And actually we're going to grab all of this stuff because it all sells for gold. I don't got no room. So let's clear this out first before we port. Okay, let's go ahead and pour it out. I'm grabbing everything because I need gold, so. Well, I know that, I use an Apple a lot. I've given my Mac desktop and my my laptop to my wife so she could use it because I also have PC laptops, and as you can see, I've got desktop PCs, and so I let her have it. But I'll tell you that I've heard a lot of complaints about the new OS on Apple. All right.
What have you learned?
How much gold do I have? See, we don't quite have enough yet. It's over 329. We'll see when I go there and do it.
Yes.
So let's do this first.
I've collected these over time. What do you think? It's beautiful. I accept.
Okay. Now. So now we should be able to go over here. We're going to say
How can I
fun passives.
A new realm of power.
And for each passive I want, it's 309 coin. Okay, 309. All right. I like them both, Sean. I like them both. I play both for different reasons. I like Diablo 4 a lot because of the, we're also going to get rid of this, because of the, just how easy it is, and kind of you can play it brainlessly and really have a fun time. Maybe I should, you know what? We're going to do it. Oh, I can only get one. That's fine. I should have done this one instead. But it doesn't matter because we're going to be getting rid of all that cold here shortly. So we got this done. Now we need to come up here. Intellect. Now we're going to grab all of these and then we're going to head up here. I came up with a plan yesterday. So my advice to everybody, because a lot of people are asking me about this tree. Okay. So my advice is, what do you want to do? Okay. I decided on a whim yesterday because somebody told me, oh, it's impossible. You can't run a fire source. All right. So I said, now I'm going to do it. So what I did is the first thing I did is I went into search and on this tree and I said fire and I hit enter and it showed me all of the nodes that are fire. Okay, and it shows them all to me right here. All right, psychotic, the psychic fragmentation. We've got fire starter. We've got overexposure. We've got a bunch up here. It's just got a lot. So then I decided to take a look at those and decide which ones did I really, really like. All right, well, I really wanted these right here. I decided that these were something that I wanted. And a few others. So yeah, that's what I would recommend that you do. Let me get rid of that because I'll forget. If you want cold, you know, whatever. Greetings, Marcy. If you want whatever it is you want, I suggest that you decide I want maybe fire and lightning, or maybe I want cold and fire. I mean, and search for those right on that tree. It's going to tell you what you really want, and then keep in mind what's important to your class. You know, I mean, sorceress, you know, you definitely want your shield, you want some life, you want some intellect. You don't need a lot of dexterity at all, except for because evasion is important, but you really are going to need more dexterity just because of certain pieces that you may want to wear are going to require you to have dexterity. Like you can see, this piece requires 19 dexterity. This piece requires 20 dexterity. This piece requires 20 intellect. So yeah, that is also a deciding factor. All right, let me get going because we need more gold. We are trying to refund a few more points because I want to get this, and I also am going to need uncut gems, so we're gonna have to go farm those as well. There's a couple good places to get those. One of them actually is in the hunting grounds. And we're grabbing everything so we can sell it because we need gold. Okay, the heads that you see, the fiery heads, those are my raging spirits. Okay, it's an aura that you'll get. You'll get your, you know, you'll be able to make it once you get your first spirit, uncut gem, whatever the hell it was called. I don't even remember, to be honest. Well, I might want to face the right way instead of watching chat. I thought there was usually a group hiding back here. Not this time. Going good, Daniel. Going good. It's going good. Okay, now I don't know if they got this working yet in the patch or not. You're supposed to be able to interact with these. No, they're not working yet, unless that's the only one I have lit. Yeah, I don't think those are working yet. I didn't see it in the patch notes, but I also wasn't really. I was looking for more of certain things, which yesterday it was said that they weren't fixing that getting trapped thing, but that's been fixed, or they say it's been fixed. And really, it was because of the roll. It was a roll issue more than anything. I haven't been trapped yet today. Doesn't mean I won't be, but I'm hoping that's fixed because that was extremely bothersome bug. It was kind of unfair. It just felt like, what a great strategy. Let's just take a whole bunch of great big huge bosses and block my path and then just throw stuns on me over and over and over, which is what they were doing. All right, we're grabbing everything because we got to sell stuff. We need gold, we need gold, we need gold. I still have several points that I have to refund. I need gold, I need gold. Okay, so I'm trying to grab, well, We're gonna grab everything because we need gold. We're selling it all. All right, so you can go inside there, which we don't need to do. We've already done it. Yeah, that's what I saw, Daniel, too. Kind of the same thing. Same thing. The patch notes were, I mean, they fixed a lot of bugs, too. It was pretty good. I'm having a blast and having a lot of fun, but I love Diablo 4 too. This game I like for a different Diablo 4 I like because it's easy to play. When you come home from work and your brain is blitzed, you don't have to worry about squat in that game. Easy builds to make, very simplified. I like it, okay? But this game I really like, but I also really liked PoE because of the same reason. So much strategy, so much difficulty, challenge is incredible here. All right, so now this is the group that used to trap you. So I was able to get out of that time.
I can't do that yet.
Oh, you bastards. I'm actually on Act 2, but I went backwards. I'm in Act 1 right now because I need to farm for gold. I decided to change my build. And so I got to get gold to get some passive skill refunds. And so my skills are a little bit even weak right now because I've kind of changed up quite a bit. Changed their support gems. I kind of did a little bit of everything here to see how this was going to work.
I need more time.
It's been interesting, and I just need to get some refund points changed around here, and it'll madly improve. But it's not going to be simple. So
Will open that ahead. I need more time.
I'll also probably be getting rid of this circle wall flame that I'm using right now, the fortress. But I am using it for the time being. But yeah, it's going to be going. I mean, there's going to be a lot of changes. The only thing that's really going to stay the same is my fireball, and that's about it. Most of the skills are going to, all of the cold skills will be disappearing off my bar. If I can get these changes to work, we'll see. That's why I really like the Sorceress, because it's never been done before. PoE never had a Sorceress. So everything you're doing is kind of brand new and hopefully a little bit of cutting edge if you can do it right.
Not yet. I'll thank you. I'm carrying
One of the big complaints I've read about the Sorceress is, and it hasn't been my complaint, but it's been something that I've noticed, go back to town, is can't get to meet the hooded one, Marcy's saying. You have to get to a certain point in the game, Marcy. I'm not sure what level you're at or where you're at. I'm struggling with this build at 34. Seems stronger. I'm gonna be switching after the second act to Krona, but I am gonna make this kind of a fire-based build, which that's kind of what we're looking for.
Quickly.
Let's see how much gold do I have. Do I have enough to get one more out of this? Oh, we did. We had enough. Perfect. We're gonna grab this whole side right here, and then we're gonna head right over here. To the fire starter. You're playing the witch, yeah. I played a witch in PoE. It was fun. I loved it. It was a lot of fun. I enjoyed it a lot. I had an elementalist witch in one season in PoE, an elementalist ballista witch, which was really fun. I mean, she would survive anything because she could just throw ballistas on the ground and run, and it would kill everything, and she would come back and pick all the stuff up. All right, so we're gonna get rid of a whole bunch of stuff here. It's like sell, 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 sell. That one will break. Sell, sell, sell. Okay. So let's break that one first. What was it? All right, accept.
I've collected
Then
these
sell,
items.
sell, and sell. And how much gold? See, I need 309 gold for every refund passive.
Be careful.
And that's what I'm farming right now just to get. It's kind of a pain in the butt, but it's all right. We're getting there.
Wrong kick machine.
Really big delay right there. That was weird. Oh, watch that crap on the floor.
Big mana.
Okay, so you can see that the change I made, look at what it did to my mana, right? You see that? So my mana's now, so we're going to want to put some of that back. And that's what I wanted to experiment with. That's why. So you can see it sucked up all my mana. All right, so now we know. Now we know. I was kind of worried about that. So let's go. Yeah, it's my mana regen is what we lost. This is the early release wolf. So we need to go back in here. And what we did is we snuck this out. Right there. So we're probably going to want to put that back. We could because we can take this out and put it over here, but we ain't gonna be able to do squat until we get some gold. We only need a little bit more, so let's get that moving. All right. It's gonna be tough now though, with the mana being so low. But we're able to withstand it until we start. What was it that we did that really used it up? Oh, that's strange because now nothing is. Oh, it was my. It's that right there. I bet you. Frost bomb. I'll have to look after we get done here. I'll look. I'll figure it out right now. I thought it was going to be really obvious, but it's not. 12 mana, 18 mana, 20 mana frost bomb. And fire flame wall. Flame wall. All right, so we know. I did play PoE 1. I did play PoE 1 quite a bit, a long time. Yes, yep. Whoa. All right. I need gold. Just gonna use this AoE, this Ice Nova. I'm gonna miss this when I get rid of it. I can tell you that right now because I really enjoy the Ice Nova. But I decided that we're gonna make some changes here. That's what we're doing here today. That's why we've gone backwards. I'm actually in Act 2, but I went back to Act 1 to farm. And I tell people to do this all the time because I got a lot of hate mail, a lot of hate comments about, well, you dropped that boss, you dropped that boss, Mad Wolf so easily, blah blah blah, and you're saying that that's for all to show people that it's, the people that say it's too hard. And I said, if you would have watched the rest of the video, I could comment that I had to leave that boss and go farm, go get another passive skill point, earn enough XP that I had another point. I had to change some gear. I had to just change some gem skills. Like, that's all I'm telling you is you guys got to do the work. You can't just say, I want everything to be easy. If you just want to be able to run to the boss like Diablo and kill the boss, well, I can guarantee you that's not going to happen in this game. It's not going to happen. You're going to have to go and die, figure out its mechanics, maybe go get another skill point. Maybe you got to take a look at why did you fail and then correct it. That's the whole point of this. I don't know. It was kind of frustrating to me because it seemed like people just are saying, well, we just want to go in there and kill it like in Diablo 4. And I'm like, well, that's not going to happen. Diablo 4 bosses are 1, 2, 4. Because on the third strike, you've killed them. This is not the same at all. Not even, I mean, if that's what you're looking for, you don't want to play this game. Because you're just going to get frustrated. And I say it all the time, and sometimes people get angry with me because I tell them, patience, 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 patience. It really is all about patience. And if you don't got patience, then this is probably definitely not the game you should be playing. I'm just saying. Yeah, and there are. Daniel's absolutely right. There's a lot of skills and ways that you can just go in there and melt the boss easily. In fact, I had one guy tell me that, man, with that mad wolf boss, he went in there with the mercenary and he said, bam, done. He said easily. He's like, man, it was no sweat. He goes, but then I went to the Act 2, that very first boss that I'm struggling with right now, and he said, couldn't do it. What's up, Baba Yaga? All right. Arobos, thank you for the follow. I'm sorry, man, I'm missing it. I'm just so trying not to die if I don't have to. But one thing you better get used to in this game is dying. I mean, you will get to a point where you won't, because you're gonna learn the bosses, you're gonna learn, but right now it's all fresh. There's a lot of dying going on. I feel sorry for some of the guys that are playing hardcore, because it's like, yeah, bro, you're gonna be starting a couple characters, I think, or you're gonna be playing just so cautiously that I don't know how you could possibly enjoy it. But they do. I also thought it was funny that some people told me that when I killed that Mad Wolf boss, that, well, I had a person tell me that, well, that really doesn't count, because you used AoE skills the entire time to kill that boss. And I'm like, so what? What are you talking about? The freaking AoE skill just creamed the boss. So yeah, that's why I used it. So where do all the likes go when we load them up on here? I think this game will definitely, by the end of the game, your character will be dropping stuff pretty easily. But remember, I'm just in the first run. The second run you got to do again in Cruel, and it's supposed to be really hard. So I got to go to town, get rid of this stuff. Testing builds to see what should be tweaked to do better next season. Yeah. A lot more fun on the warrior than sorcerer. A lot of people have told me that. They've said, hey man, the warrior is way easier, or the mercenary is way easier than doing the sorcerer. You should try to get out of that. And I'm like, well, I like it. I like the challenge. It's been fun. I don't mind. It's been hard, don't get me wrong, but it's been fun.
What have you learned?
All right, so let's do this.
Whatever it takes.
Yeah, Sorceress has been very hard. I mean, it has. It's been
It is good to see you.
it's been a struggle sometimes, man. Sometimes I'm just like ready to throw everything, run out screaming like a little girl. Sometimes I feel like it's like, God dang it, it's freaking hard.
Please,
But I'm slowly getting the hang of it. Again, it all comes down to patience. Okay, I have another one to get another passive.
Be careful.
I'm burning up my gold to refund these passive skills. Refund.
Inspiring.
Want that one back. All right. Boy. Witch wasn't fun. I have a witch in PoE seasons. I have a couple witches, but the funnest witch I had was my elementalist ballista, where I was throwing the ballistas on the ground and you just run. It was a fun build. And if you've ever seen the ballistas in the PoE, they make this little pop noise that is so satisfying. I don't know why, but it is. So somebody told me last night that it's impossible to make a sorceress fire build. And that's why now I'm going to switch my whole build to fire. Because I'm like, really? Let's see. They might be right. I might try to do this and go, you know what? That person was absolutely right. This build is never going to work. So I got to get rid of all of these cold skills I'm using right now, which I'm going to miss some. Really, I'm only going to miss that one right there. Ice Nova. But we're going to try. And I may end up finding out that, yep, you're right. You got to have this, you got to have that. But I need like a couple ones that I don't have right now. So that's why I haven't gotten any uncut gems at all this morning, which is kind of scary. But this is not a good place to farm them. A good place to farm uncut skills is over at the hunting ground. Let's see, what do I got left here? Just about got this place all cleared out now. Your thumb got tired. Oh, I know. And we're picking up every single item because we can sell it for gold. Because I have a lot of refund points I need now. Now that I decided to change. This is why you really don't want to do what I'm doing. You don't want to change your build very often because you are going to be doing all of this. Just kind of going backwards, farming stuff. All right, so we've got this cleared. Let's, oh no, we don't. Oh, wait. Still have my spark here too, so I used to use the spark a lot, but we kind of got away from it. All right, so now that part's done. Now we have some more stuff over here I saw. Oh, wrong way. Yeah, the flame circles, what it does, yeah, it summons those little heads. Raging spirits is what they're called, and they'll send out anytime you use fire except for incinerate. It doesn't work on incinerate, which is why I stopped using incinerate. Whoa, what was I shooting at there? Trying to watch that stupid poison on the floor. Okay. We're gonna fill our bag up quick because we're grabbing everything because we want to sell it for gold, but that's all right. Oh, you guys over here throwing all this junk at me here, huh? Okay. That should be about it, I think. There's going to be some stragglers here. Maybe not. Yeah, here's some. I think, yeah, over to my... There's another whole spot that we missed.
You will burn!
All right.
I have no space for
All right,
that.
we're full. So let's go sell. Yeah, some of the effects are hard to see. Like if I have my flame, if I have that wall of flame up, sometimes some of that stuff's super hard for me to see. Okay. Yeah, that makes it hard. I was actually dying a whole lot yesterday, I think it was, because of that fire, and I couldn't see the stuff on there they were throwing on the ground, and it kind of drove me crazy a little bit. But
Quickly.
okay, we gotta sell stuff before I can. It's not
It is
gonna give me
good
enough.
to see you.
Oh, and that's perfect, 'cause everything we have can be sold.
It's beautiful. I accept.
Okay. Now some of this stuff I probably will wish I didn't sell, but
Stay safe.
all right.
If you can.
we'll be fine. Okay, let's go get one more out of this.
Power.
All right. So right now we're using this, which is giving us better mana rate. This is shield recharge rate. I think we're going to drop that because it's another thing I don't need any of this whole branch, but we're kind of, oh, do I not have enough gold? I don't. All right. Oh, we don't want to go back. Well, we will. I think we left some stuff on the ground. That sucks. And see, there's also Frostbolt, but Frostbolt, which is cool, it's just slow. To me, it's really slow. I can outrun it. I mean, it's like, come on. Okay, so it does that. It kind of slows them down. It freezes them a little bit. We were playing with all the skills this whole last week, just so we could learn what we wanted, how they work together, what certain support skills work better. Okay, so we're gonna go back to town. We need to farm. We need uncut gems now. Yeah, Frostbolt is very strong. Absolutely, I used it for quite a while. Yeah, it is good, but it's slow. And there's a couple things you can add to it to cast a little faster, and you can add, you know, where it's scatter shot to it instead of, I have scatter shot on my firebolt. There are some things you can do to it, and I used to have my scatter shot on my frostbolt actually, and we had the increase for cast speed on it too, but it was still slow. I'm telling you, it was too slow. For most of the stuff I was using it for, I was like, nah, it's not gonna work. Okay, so where was I seeing a lot of uncut gems? I was seeing a lot of them here and here, I think. Let's start here. You run a ranger? I just saw a video of a ranger. The dude was just flying through stuff. Yeah, cold snap does good too. We were using it yesterday. I just took it out. Like I said, I'm getting rid of all my cold. That's why we're doing this, farming. I went back to Act 1 because we're farming like crazy. I'm going to change everything out here. My firebolt and my flame wall really will be the only two things I have left, except for, and I'll be adding new, like, so I want the solar orb. There's a few things I want to put in here now, and we're going to switch it. Flammability will be another one, and then that'll be about it. So we've tested basically everything now, all of the sorceress skills over the last week that we had access to, and I figured out what direction I want to go. Then it helped a lot for me to make my decision last night when I had somebody tell me you can't make a fire sorcerer any good in this game, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna try. They might be right. I might be like, oh yeah, they're absolutely right. Fire sorcerer sucks, but I'm gonna try. I always love a challenge. That's why I like this game. And then when somebody gave me a challenge of trying to create a fire source, I'm like, all right, we're gonna try to do that.
Didn't break a sweat.
Your buddy's got a fire source to demolish it. Oh, I should watch what I'm doing. Oh, you're a bad boy too, huh?
I can't do that yet. I have no space for that.
Yeah, we're full. You saw someone using a fireball into ice wall, yeah. I've seen a lot of really cool things. Yeah, I think Ignite does seem weak. I agree with that too. Koopa thinks this is a Diablo ripoff. Well, let me say this, Koopa. Have you ever played this? Because if you compare this to Diablo, it's like no comparison, bro. Now, you do have some truth to your statement because in the beginning, when these guys started in their garage 12 years ago, they both came from Diablo 2. Both the two developers that started this Grinding Gears games. But when you make a statement like that, Koopa, it shows that you have never played PoE and probably for sure never played PoE 2 because you can't even compare PoE to Diablo 4. Now, I love Diablo 4. I have a clan on Diablo 4. I go back to Diablo 4 and support them, but there is no freaking comparison. So that statement that you said is just totally ridiculous. It's one of the most ridiculous things. Somebody said it yesterday too, and the viewers were just chewing him up, and I'm like, yeah, it's just a stupid statement.
How can I advise you?
But it's good to see that Rod Ferguson has some trolls on trying to defend him. You know, I mean, I'll say that because Rod Ferguson should be fired. Diablo 4 could be way great. It could be great. I ain't gonna lie, it could be great. But until you fire Rod Ferguson, it will not be. And go Google Rod Ferguson,
Please.
and you will see that he has killed every game franchise he's ever been involved in.
Goodbye.
It just shows Blizzard's intelligence by them hiring him. Because you go, when you look at it Google, you go, well, what resume was Blizzard looking at? I mean, what were they looking at? It's insane. But yeah. So now we've refunded all of this branch that we were on over here yesterday. And we still got all of this to go. And then we're going to grab this. Then we're going to head right up to here. I kind of found some, whoops. Whoa. I found a branch that I really liked, and I think it'll work. Yeah, D3, PoE is D3 that you should have gotten. You're right. I agree with that. I agree with that totally. Yeah, you know, and again, I will say this. Diablo 4 has tons of opportunity. Whether or not the developers take the chance and use their opportunity that they have is up to them. But there are opportunities in Diablo 4. It doesn't have to be a PoE. I mean, it doesn't have to be strategy heavy game like PoE is, challenge, you know, but it needs some end game content, period. Adding an armory for season 7 doesn't do anything for the game. It doesn't. Yes, it helps guys like me that create 6 characters every single season, and I create them all within 1 week, and they've all got their mythics, and they're all geared up. Yes, it helps me. It helps me. It doesn't help the average casual player, though, which is, you know, again, they don't get it. Still haven't gotten an uncut skill gem all morning. Not a single freaking one. And that's what I need badly. I need them, I need them, I need them. So
Travel light.
now we're full again. Jeez Louise. I need fives. I need fives.
I'm carrying enough already.
CEO of Blizzard, let's make it happen. No, I don't want to be the CEO of Blizzard. Yeah, I don't want to be a CEO for Blizzard, but I think Blizzard has so much opportunity that I know they see it. They're not being led correctly, and Rod Ferguson he's just a bad news man. I don't know. I'm not a hater, okay? But Rod Ferguson, I'll tell you, if you go Google, you'll see that he was involved, and I'm not going to name the games. He was involved in some of the games that I absolutely loved and I absolutely played. And he killed them. And I'm like, dude, I hate you now. There was no reason for you to kill that game, but he just kills them. And exactly what he's been doing. You know, he got hired right after D2, so you can see kind of what's happened. The writing is kind of on the wall, and a lot of people give me shit because they're like, well, you don't know Rod Ferguson. I don't need to know him. I played the games that he killed, though. I know that I don't know what resume they were looking at because even Google shows how freaking terrible he was.
Wall of flame.
I need uncut gems. I really need 5, so I think I'm gonna have to go back to Act 2 because I came back here so I could grab gold, which is what we've been doing, and grabbing everything we could to farm it and sell it. And I'm actually happy with the changes I've made so far because I really thought those passive skills that I removed were going to hurt me way more than what they are. And I'm not even feeling those changes. So I'm happy with that. Oh, we left some pieces over here that we can sell. And we left 28 golds, which is not smart. But because I'm grabbing everything, my bags are filling up super fast. Well, my bag, not bags. Oh, you growling little boogers over here. Not a single gem though, so I think we are gonna have to head back over. What's up, Joe? Good to see you. Good to see you. Well, every single game has this bag problem, and only Last Epoch figured it out. And what's funny is back when Last Epoch first came out, the PoE team, the developers, came out with a video. We're full now, and said, "We're going to put that in our game," because what Last Epoch did was they put a little thing right here, an anvil in your bag, so you could break anything on the fly. It was so awesome. Awesome. It was like the simplest of all things, and nobody's copied it. Kind of scary. I'm not even going to identify these.
Finn makes fun of my... I will treasure it.
All right, let's dump some of this stuff. All right, how much gold? Oh, we have enough to do one more point. Oy. This should be the last point. Oh, maybe not. We'll see. Oh no, there's gonna be a couple more. Okay. So now we want to get rid of you. All right, that's the first one we want. Now we want to head right up here. We're going to start grabbing this whole little circle here. And after we get that, We're going to come up here. We're going to go here. And we're going to grab this whole thing right here. Okay, yes. No, this is not Diablo 4. This is PoE 2. Oh, you get more gold if you identify. I didn't even notice that. I guess I should have done that. It's easy to identify because you can just come over here and right click, you know, this control click this guy and you're good. All right, so I should have done that. Let's go back because we left some stuff. There was also a chest inside that hut. Let's grab that. There's a chest in here. I like the idea that they're going to be adding that you're going to be able to interact with these beacons, your checkpoints, and be able to travel to a specific checkpoint. But I'm curious how it's going to really work. But we'll see. Because when you leave, if you don't leave under certain ways, everything gets cleared anyway, and the checkpoints don't stay discovered, unless of course you're porting or, you know, doing it a special way that you leave the area. Okay, well, now I guess we're gonna have to go, because I haven't seen a single uncut gems drop here. So let's do this. Let's go to Act 2. Let's go here. Yeah, probably need to do that, John, but Ice Build was nerfed. I don't know. I don't know about that. I don't know why they would have, because I didn't think it was that strong to begin with. Maybe if it was paired with a certain support gem, maybe a support gem might have gotten changed up a little bit, but yeah, I haven't seen any change as far as like using this Ice Nova, as far as that goes. But again, it doesn't mean that it didn't. I didn't really go over the patch notes that closely, because the only thing I looked at was they fixed the roll, and that's all I cared about, honestly. I was so fed up with getting blocked and couldn't move out of big guys that just blocked me in with their bodies and just threw stun on me. I was like, well, that's a bullshit way. I want to block people in. So that they fixed, and that I was happy to see. These chests have been pretty worthless in this area too. Trigger skills are cooked. Oh. Okay, trigger skills. I'm just waiting to get my hands on one of the trigger skills. I use them so often in PoE 1. COF got put into the ground. What level am I right now? I am a level 21. This is the pre-release of PoE 2, yes. The patch was for cast on effect, is what they're saying. That's what they're saying, so yeah. I haven't seen any cold issues, nor did I think cold was OP at all. So yeah, I'm surprised that they would have done anything. But I can tell you that this Ice Nova has still just as powerful as it was yesterday. Frost Bomb is still awesome. I mean, so I don't know. I'm not seeing it myself, but maybe I'm just not using the support skill or whatever it was they might have changed, because I ain't seeing it. And I've actually removed my cold. My cold skill should have got really weak already today, because I already pulled out the cold path and everything on my board, which, you know, that takes that gives you a lot of skill. I mean, a lot of damage, which now I am playing without.
You will burn.
Come on, come over here by my frost bomb. There you go. You weren't close enough though. All right, I gotta pay attention to what I'm doing. I was wandering off here looking at other screens. Oh, okay, now you really better pay attention.
Break a sweat.
You did break a sweat. You almost got killed because I wasn't paying attention. All right. Cast on condition was the only time that the freeze was OP. Okay. Slow burning to fire crazy amount of spells. All right. Okay. Okay. I haven't really read over the notes. I'll read them over here later, but I didn't really, honestly, I didn't really care because the only issue I had was being trapped. It pissed me off to no end. I also am very surprised that they're throwing, well, I've seen a lot of it going on the beginning, the end of Act 1 where they're throwing all that chaos damage on the ground. That was crazy because there was not a single piece dropped with a chaos roll on it, resistance. So it was kind of like, well, that doesn't seem very fair now, does it? It made it really a struggle to get through that. But I mean, again, it can all be worked out. You just got to figure out a way.
I can't do that yet.
It's not a very ranged player because everything is so fast and up on you in this game, which I saw a lot of people complaining about in the forums. And I'm like, well, they do have a little bit of legit to that because you're not really playing ranged. You better make sure that you've got some way of handling. Still not a single uncut gem, man. The game is getting paused for no reason. All right, Joe. So the first thing, Joe, I don't know what you're playing on, but if you like on a PC, if you hit F1, I can bring up this little graph up here at the top of my screen. You can't probably see it on TikTok. No, you can't really. But it'll monitor the network connection, the ping, the all of that stuff. All right, that'll help you. Second thing I would do, because it sounds like your shaders are loading and you're having some problems. The second thing I would do is I would go over here to my display settings and change your renderer to Vulkan. It defaults to DirectX 12. All right, that's the default. Change it to Vulkan. Vulkan is much more. Oh, you're on the PS5. All right, well. That I don't have an answer for you, my friend. I'm sorry, because I don't use. I have an Xbox Series X that I don't use even, but I don't use a PlayStation at all. Maybe somebody in the chat has an idea. This game is worth it, Jugnons. It's worth the $30. All you're paying is $30 for the early release, and sometime next year, probably 8 months away or so, they will be releasing the full release, which will then be free. But let me say this, the $30 is worth it. I paid more than that for games that weren't even good and were bugged out. Hint, hint, Diablo 4, although now it's finally a stable game. But anyway, it's definitely worth it, 100% worth it. And the $30 that you spend are going to be given to you as 300 points. So then you can go right over here. You can go to the shop, right? And you can go in here and buy some armor, whatever you want to do with those 300 points. Yeah, I'm really enjoying PoE too. It's just been a blast. It's been a blast. It's been challenging. It's been hard. I'm absolutely loving it. Oh, what is this guy? I haven't seen you before.
I need more time.
You like cold, I see, huh? Let's give you some fire then.
I must travel.
Okay, well, I'm trying to grab everything because I'm selling it. I still have a few more points to get rid of, so let's go back. Man, I need some uncut gems, man. Can't seem to get them. Yesterday I was getting tons of them, and then this morning I wake up and decide I'm going to change my build. I need uncut gems. All right, I don't like this city very well. So let's do that. Everything is now checked. And where is this dude? I normally play with those since that's what I'm using. I normally play with them to see if I can get one that's better. So we're going to hang on to that for a second. There's another one right there. Did I just sell that? I did. Oops, did it again. The other thing is every single time you level, always check the vendors back at the towns, because each time you level, their items change, and they actually have some pretty good items. If you look, there's actually some pretty good items there. All right, so what do we want to do with you and you? Let's take a look here. 42% increased spell damage. Okay, I think we're going to switch to that right away, probably. Minimum mana. Increased cast speed. Oh, see, it's a good piece. We're going to have to switch. I like the mana regen right there, but... Oy, 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 oy. Maybe we'll leave that alone for a minute. Let's leave that alone for a second. Let's make some bag space real quick. Where is... Okay. I'll leave you right there for a moment. If something says 30% extra damage to spells if the skill does not say it. Somebody that's never played this type of game. I would go to YouTube and do just watch some PoE 2 videos and see if you like this type of game. This game is not as hard as PoE to learn, but it is, all of the bosses and the enemies are challenging. But you'll learn it fairly quickly, honestly, if you just kind of hang in there and stay patient. There are some gloves that convert 100% fire to cold, which you wanted to mess around with. Yeah, this fireball's been interesting, and somebody told me that you couldn't do a good fire sorcerer in this game, so that's the reason I'm doing it. All right, so I mean, really, it is the reason I'm doing it, is because they kind of gave me a challenge, and I'm like, okay, let's see. Why do I see? Okay. I'll be doing the Chrono Ascendancy. Yeah, I'll be going Chrono once I can finally get past Act 2 here. This first boss is terrible. He's actually the worst boss. I think he's way worse than the Mad Wolf. I think he's way worse. He's terrible. We haven't killed him yet. I don't think we will until I can get some uncut skills and get my skills changed to where I want them. I really like this frost bomb too. Oh, that's where you were. I couldn't see you on my screen and I saw your poison hitting me. Alright, that'll make sense. Okay. The fireball is built into your ashen staff. So you're gonna see like ashen staff will have, there'll be fireball one, then there's another one for lightning bolt. This one right here, voltaic staff, has a lightning bolt one. There's a firebolt, lightning bolt. Why can't there? Discipline. Yeah, I got the fireball. In fact, I just had another drop right here, another fireball staff, right? Firebolt, it's called, actually, not fireball, firebolt, I'm sorry. No, this is my first character. Yeah, I'm sorry, firebolt, I'm sorry, firebolt.
You will burn! I'm carrying enough already.
Yeah, I've got to drop this boss. Well, we got everything. I have to drop this boss first before I can. Yeah, the boss's problem in this area. He's been tough. I think he's one of the toughest bosses I ran into for sure. All right.
Quickly.
Okay, we got enough gold. Let's do that first. All right, so now we're gonna get rid of this, which was dexterity. That may actually hurt me doing that, but we'll just replace it here. Say apply. Now we're gonna head up that way. I need dexterity for that stupid piece I'm wearing. Okay, there we go. We're gonna come right up here, grab that. Then we're gonna hit here and grab that.
New realm of
Okay. But I have not.
space for that.
Oh, I didn't sell my stuff, you dork. No, I haven't beat that guy. No. Yeah, I haven't beat it yet.
I must travel light.
I wish I did, but I haven't. We're gonna go fight him again today, but yeah, he's been by far, I think, the hardest boss I've done in this game. All right, let's disenchant. What's this? Okay. Oh, I didn't want to do that. Didn't see you sitting there. That one's lightning bolt. That one's firebolt. Okay, now. Let's go back over here.
What have you learned?
I'm not sure if I should leave that alone. I think I probably should at this point, maybe. So let's leave it alone. All right.
To legend.
And we will stop off and fight this boss while we're here.
Wall of flame.
Said wall of flame and no wall came up. It's kind of crazy. All right. Wait. Ow, you hit me with your spear. Spear chucker. All right, so now we're at the boss area here. He's going to be right up there. First, we could clear all these out if we would like to, which would probably be smart. And this boss up here is terrible. I have not been able to figure him out. I know his third swing is a killer, but he's been tough to kind of get a good feel on here. Here we go.
Not yet.
I don't want to get too close to those guys because they're going to shoot me with their stinking bows.
Not yet. You will burn. I can't do that yet. I need more time.
Come on, I need you to come this way. There you go. Oh, something hit me hard.
I can't do that.
Oh, here they come. This is where I have problems right here. When these guys come up here, they just get to be too much for me to handle. And right there, dead. Yeah, it doesn't help me at all because I'm in the midst of switching all of my gear. I'm switching everything up right now from cold fire to just fire, and yeah, I'm in the middle of it. It hurts. What's up, Big Rig? Good to see you. This is the beginning of Act 2. This is the right at the beginning. Yeah. The heads in the fire are the raging spirits. Those are raging spirits. Every time that second group of wolves comes up there, that's what kills me. Which is kind of odd because I'm actually using, but you can see where like it announced a fire cast, but it took forever for it to pop up. I think the sorcerer is very slow casting. I said that from the very beginning, that holy cow, it's so slow.
I need more time.
Like there, see, the whole time I'm trying to cast that spell and it just takes for. And really, I'm just using my flame wall really to just get the spirits going. But still, man, it seems like it's so slow. It's really, mostly you do a lot of running with the sorcerer, because I will say that. A whole lot of running. If you want to live. Which obviously I don't. Oh. Oh my gosh. I can't get any time to even do any damage to him because I'm just constantly on the move. Oh, that hurt.
Not yet.
Ow.
Desert fire.
This is just regular. Yep, so we definitely, yeah, this is definitely not a Diablo 4 boss. We definitely need to finish our changes. You know, we're in the middle of a huge change here on my character, so I had no expectation that we were going to be able to drop this guy until we get things finished. All right, I mean, I just knew, no way. All right, so let's go back. But we wanted to try anyway, just to see what we're going to be doing. And what do we got? We got enough gold to do another Paragon board change, but I don't think we need to do any more. I think it's now we just need points.
Quickly.
Did I do that again? I did. I don't like the way they have this separated here with this disenchant and sell. I wish it was all in the same menu. It would just be so much easier. I mean, it's just me, I think. Okay. We need to finish up this change. And the fact is I can't finish it now until I get some uncut skill gems. That's where we're hurting, because all of these skills right here, all of them are getting replaced with this new way I'm going. And I need uncut skill gems. Yeah, well, if I have time, I do try to cast 2 faulty, but this casting is so slow that when I've got people trying to kill me, it's very difficult for me to cast anything. I'm doing mostly running. I'm switching all the way to a 100% fire sorcerer build, 100% fire build. It was said yesterday that you can't make a good fire source build in this game, so I'm going to do it. Problem is I'm nowhere near it because I wasted a lot of time yesterday playing with this build, which was actually, it was pretty good, but now that I've weakened it totally, because yesterday, keep in mind, yesterday we had the Path of Winter on. We had critical overload, we had energy shield, pure energy, we had mana blessing, we had rapid recharge. We took all of this whole section out. All of it came out except for this, which really I don't want either, but don't want to change it right now. And then now we've gone with this. We're now heading up here. We're going to come up here to fire starter. The problem is all this takes points, and I need uncut gems. Because one thing I don't like about what they've done with this game right now is gems, I think, are hard to get. I think skill gems are kind of a pain in the butt the way they've changed it. I like the way PoE was, but I'm getting used to it. I'm trying to anyway. All right, so we need to go find a spot that we can get some uncut gems. And obviously they're not dropping anywhere we've been all morning. So let's go. We're going to go back to Act 1. We need uncut skill gems. All right, so we tried here, didn't get a single one. We came here, didn't get a single one. No, I'm sorry. We went to farmlands. We didn't get a single one. What I'm worried about is these uncut gems are going to be 4s, which is not what I need. Your witch fire is open. Yeah, I did a witch in PoE. I did a lot of witches in PoE. I loved them. I thought they were fun. My Elementus Ballista witch was my favorite by far, but yeah, I did a lot.
Wall of flame!
Actually, I don't really need to grab everything anymore now because we've already refunded all the points I want to refund for the meantime. So we're not going to grab all. We're going to leave. It'll save us a little space in our bags, maybe. Yes, there is a way to increase your cast rate. It's in your skill point board. There's also, you can get it a roll on your gear. Can't go that way. Oh, that's weird. That guy went that way. I just saw him go that way. Wouldn't let me through there. Nope. Okay, so there's the boss area right there. Okay, we've already killed the executioner. I don't remember him giving me any uncut gems. All right.
Wall of flame.
Man, no uncut skilled gems anywhere to be found today. It's crazy. And yesterday we had so many and we wasted all of them doing the other build, but that's all right. Dang it. Oy, oy, oy. Keep hoping these yellow chests and barrels are going to give me one, but nothing. We haven't seen any today. Yeah, the gems need to fall way more often. I am using arcane tempo, yeah. Yeah, I am using arcane tempo already. It doesn't really help. I mean, it does, but it's just so ungodly slow to begin with that I don't know.
Desert fire.
It's definitely not a ranged. It's supposed to be a ranged, sorceress should be ranged, but in this game, forget that idea. Just throw that one right out the window because they jump on you so quick. You literally have to run to make it ranged. Which we were doing, we did that play style for quite a while, and it actually worked. We were able to just drop and run, but yeah. Okay, well, no freaking uncut skilled gems. Man, killing me, Holmes. Well, yeah, but I was buying all the ones I needed for my build. I mean, I got a whole bunch that I'm not even using. I mean, a lot. I mean, there's not using. This is in stash, my stash. A whole bunch of them are in my stash. We were playing with all of them just so I could get familiar with them all. And now I know what I want to do. And the problem is I can't get any gems. All right, so we've gotten 0 here. That was basically worthless. We already were there. That didn't do shit. So we could go there and we can go to Frey. Oh, you know what? I think a bunch dropped here at Freythorn. Let's go check there.
You will burn.
Gonna see a bunch of chaos damage going on here too. But still, I have not, you know, I haven't seen a whole lot of chaos resistance. I'm wearing a piece with some on it now, and they're rare, early game.
I need more time.
Not yet.
And still no uncut. Give me a break, man. I'm dying on them. Every fight is a fight. I agree, bro. They're terrible. It's Sorceress is a hard build, hard one to crack. I'm just now, after playing it a week, starting to get a feel for the whole class and its abilities and what it can and cannot do. And yeah, it took me a long time. All I can tell you is uncut skill gems, get your gems leveled up as much as you can. Yeah, it's tough. I ain't gonna lie. I mean, I don't even have advice for you, to be honest with you, because I don't know if what I'm doing is good or not, to be honest. So I don't even want to advise anybody to follow my path because it's just been such a struggle.
I need more time.
Okay.
Not yet. I need more time. Not yet. I can't do that yet. I can't do that yet.
Okay. Yeah, at low levels, you really do. You really got. I loved my spark build early on with my sorceress. I loved it. Diablo or Path. I like them both. I think if you want a challenge, PoE is way beyond Diablo 4. It's way better. But I like Diablo 4 because when I used to come home from work, now I'm retired, but when I used to come home from work and my brain was blitzed, The easiest thing to do was mindlessly go in there and just kill stuff. It was fun. I loved it. I still play it. I mean, I have a clan. I go back to it and support them every weekend.
Can't do that yet.
But yeah, I like both games. I like them for different reasons. I think oftentimes people forget that you can play more than one game. Your loyalty doesn't have to be to only one game. And so many times in today's world, I see people fighting over stupid games. And I'm like, really? Is it really worth it? You're going to get that upset over somebody playing a game? But they do. My game's better than your game. No, my game is better than your game. No, your game sucks. My game is way better than your game. It's like, really? Who cares? If you like playing it, that's really the only thing that should matter. But yeah, it's crazy world today. Oh, I need uncut gems, man. Why are they just not dropping today?
Desert fire! Not yet.
What we got going on over here?
I need more time.
Oh no, I know you agreed. Yeah. No, I wasn't saying it was you, Daddy. No. I know you agreed. Yeah. I was just saying that I've heard it a lot from a lot of people of no, my game's better, no PoE's better, no Diablo 4 is better. And I'm like, man, they're both good, but good for different reasons. It's like, it's just like everything is like such a struggle in today's world. Just for people to agree on one simple thing. But yeah, no, I wasn't talking about you, Daddy, and that. No. Sorry. And by the way, it feels weird saying Daddy. Your name is Daddy. It feels weird. All right. Not a freaking single uncut gem. And we've been playing now for almost 2 hours. None. And I don't know where to go to farm them at this point. We've tested every little area here. I'm just not seeing them. It's funny because I saw people complaining about that not enough of them were dropping. And I was like, oh, I'm getting plenty. Today, not a single one.
Die, scum!
All right. Oh, wait. I think there's one up here. Or did we already do it? Yeah, we already did it. Okay. So we got there and there. So let's go do this one over here first. Okay, we did that one already. Oh, you have a bunch of no, that's okay, bro. I appreciate that, Knox. I appreciate that. But I'll find them. I'll get them. But I do appreciate that. Thank you. I'll get them, though. These suckers are... It's so weird, because yesterday I was getting them like crazy. Today, none. And it's the 5s that I'm looking for, which are actually... Those are the ones that have been hard to grab here. But I will find them.
I have no space for that.
Oh, you're kidding. Oh. Yeah, it is more of a Blizzard versus grinding gear games. I agree. We weren't using the uncut support gems and you finished Act 1. Good job, bro. That's good, man. If you're able to finish it without even using those, phew, awesome for you, man. That's incredible. Good job.
Quickly. Time short.
All right. I went back to Act 1 now just so I could farm, and it's not working out. So, probably going to find myself
Please, I will treasure it.
oh, I don't want to do that one there. Okay, now let's put this stuff in stash, and we're gonna have to pick a different place because we are not, whoops, because we are not getting any uncut skill gems. Made a big difference when you put them on, probably. Oh my. Okay, so. All right, so we've looked here, here, here. Now we're here. We did not do here. We'll go back here and we'll keep running this till it's done, but kind of surprised we're not seeing any today. We farmed Act 2 because we haven't gotten very far in Act 2 because we have to kill that first boss. And I really picked a stupid time to decide to respec everything, but it is what it is. Let's go back here. Let's keep finishing this. We'll fight this boss in here. Freythorn, the Mist King, or whatever the heck his name was. But first we have to unlock all these, so...
Wall of flame!
Oh, that hurt. I stood right in that stuff. Okay, this one's done. Now, there's going to be one more that's already done, and I just have to click on the dumb dude. It's this way. I think. Is it? Let me see. Is there one there? All right. So this is the one we just did. And it's not there. What the hell did I do? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if the map is much like D3. In fact, the one thing I never liked about PoE, and they kept it with PoE too, is the map. I don't like, and it's this overlay map. I don't like it at all. I hate it. I rarely use it unless I'm absolutely have to, like right now. I can't figure out where the hell I need to go. I'm not a fan of this overlay map kind of style gameplay that PoE uses. And even when I play with the transparencies and everything else, I just can't get used to it. I just don't like it. A lot of people play with this map on all the time. And I'm like, how do you do it? Oh, I see where I have to go over there now.
You will burn!
It'll be interesting fighting this boss now that I've got my skills kind of all broken. Because we were able to kill this boss pretty easily last time. So let's see what this is going to be about. It takes a long time though with this guy, if I remember right. Yeah, with all my skills broken, he's tough now.
You will burn! I need more time.
Come on, over here.
I need more time. I can't do that yet.
All right, he's going to change here real soon.
Not yet.
All right, here he comes. So I got to use a lot of this ice nova here because he's going to throw all of these little pods down on the ground, and my ice nova will at least explode them like that right there, so they can't affect me. And there we go. And I still did not get a single freaking one, man. Killing me, Holmes. Don't forget to click that after you kill that boss, because you get these favors. So make sure you click it. And you don't always have to take something you're going to use. Like taking this and breaking it is a smart idea, even if you're not going to use it. We did not get any uncut gems on that whole run. All right, well, that's been the whole morning so far. Yeah, the dungeon, the overlay map is a bit. Oh, the world map. Yeah, the world map. It's pretty, you know, pretty basic stuff. Yeah, you know, and if you go to Act 2 right now, I've only got this area discovered, but it's going to populate this whole map once I get it discovered. Right now, what I need to do is figure out how to kill that boss, because he's just killing me over and over, and I made it worse now by changing my build, which was so smart. All right, so, well, we can grab that and sell it, I think. Do we got room? And XP has been super slow to get. Super slow. All right, let's go back to town. This boss here? No, this boss. Well, yeah, because you don't have to do it. You can skip this. You can skip this whole boss. Yeah, you don't have to do it. Here's you know, you'll see if you come here. There's a boss. I mean, these are like mini bosses, I should call them. The Rust King, Ramblegast, Endless Lament, King of the Mist. All these are done. If they're shaded, that means they've already been done. The Crowbell, Drydic Ritual. This was Una's Hut, Crop Circle, Executioner, Gallows, Una's Hut. The Gallows is part of the Executioner thing. So we've done all of them here. Now we need to go to Act 2 and get that one done, and we haven't been able to yet. We will. We will.
How can I be?
Oh, you know what? Before we get any further, bro, we're going to do this.
A new realm of power.
Okay, so right now we're keeping this, and I don't know if that's so smart. All right, maybe we will leave it. Yesterday we had Path of Winter. We had all of this over here. We had Energy Shield. We had all kinds of stuff going on. Today we're just making a run for fire. Fire, fire, fire. All right, I'm going to redo that. So let's go over here.
It seems shadows haunt us both.
Oh, why do I keep you?
Sorry, I was just elsewhere. Finn makes fun of me. Oh, I like this one. Goodbye.
Well, apparently, I wish they had somebody that sold the uncut skill gems. Because we have got 0 today. Yesterday we had a lot, so we're just going to keep farming for them. Yeah, Nox, he's very hard. That boss is very hard. Yeah, he's very hard. And a lot of times we're going to have to skip bosses and go farm and go make some changes and maybe go get another passive skill point and then come back to the boss. I mean, I recommended that a lot yesterday, especially with that Mad Wolf boss. You know, I mean, he's a tough one too. All right, so we're not seeing any unskilled. We didn't get any there. Let's go here. Not seeing any today. Very odd.
You will burn.
So their stuff is going through the rocks and mine's not. All right, it's pretty fair. This area is very easy for me right now because I'm over level on this. I'm just trying to farm for specific item, which I have not had any luck getting. Okay, that goes to the farmlands. Oh. We both died at the same time. That sucks. When that happens, that sucks. That's happened to me before. Not in this PoE 2, but in PoE 1 it's happened. Were you still able to come back and got credit for the kill, or did it make you do it again? I've had it where I've gotten credit, and I've had it happen where I had to come back and do it again. I've had it do both things to me. Man, no uncut gem still. My loot is already really good. My loot. That's why you see me. I'm pretty much breaking everything right now. Although I will have to replace it eventually, but I've got pretty much really good gear. I just need uncut gems, and the Act 2 area is so small that you can farm that whole area very quickly, which we've done probably 4 times already. We still got 0. I'll need to get better gear shortly here, but right now this gear I got is like super good. I got some really good drops. I also had a viewer that gave me some gear back when I was killing that Mist King the first time I did it a few days ago. So, I mean, we've gotten pretty lucky with that. Oh, look at you.
I need more time. Die, forgotten. I must travel light.
But yeah, my gear right now, I mean, I'm wearing, you know, this gold rim felt cap. I'm wearing the Sorceress tattered robe. All of these are orange, you know, the grip of winter firm bracers and the Wanderlust wrap sandals. Now there's better gear, and I actually had, you know, but for what I was needing at the time, this was exactly what I needed. I needed chaos resistance, which this piece gave me right here, 30% to chaos. This one gave me 30% to all elemental resistances. So there were reasons why I used it, and they're starting to run out of their reason. Yeah, I got really lucky with the orange gear. The orange, I had a bunch of orange gear drop at Freythorn, a bunch, and then I did the Mist boss. Got killed a couple times, and a viewer gave me this piece, this Ghost with tattered robe, and he gave me these Wanderlust sandals. These other 2 pieces dropped in that area. So yeah, I mean, I got super lucky.
How can I be of aid?
But that gear is now beginning to run out its usefulness, because I really used it for the chaos resistance, and it's kind of ran its course. Okay, we are gonna probably have to go back though to Act 2, because we're just not seeing
It seems shadows haunt us both.
any drops. Whoops. Not that they were dropping in Act 2 either, though. They weren't. Yeah, that robe is nice, and that robe is exactly what you need to fight that boss in the whole Freythorn area is just chaos damage everywhere. So that robe gets you through that area for sure. It was a big difference maker for me in there. It made a big difference. I was so glad that viewer gave it to me. I was like, man, that worked out perfect. All right, we're gonna go back. But I'll tell you, the unskilled cuts gems have stopped falling.
Wall of flame!
There's a lot of bad guys in here, but nothing really good is dropping. Is this guy again? I don't want to do that stupid. Yeah, everything is dropping. I mean, they improved the drop rate a little bit, but as far as gems go, uncut skill gems, I just think that those still are not dropping enough, but maybe this is what they intended. I don't know what their intention was. But I know uncut skill gems have been difficult to get. I don't have a lot of currency either. I mean, I think you're right. I mean, yeah, it's these orbs have been dropping now pretty good over the last 2 days since they did that patch yesterday or the day before, whatever it was they did it. Not the patch, the hot fix. It seemed like to me that that helped the drop rate a lot, but still for uncut gems, I just think you need to drop more of them because that's the whole basis of you doing anything in this game. I like the way they did it in PoE. I'm not really a big fan of this change, but as far as the way the gems are now, but I'll get used to it. This is going to take me a while. There are some people still playing D4. Chumba is playing D4. I know Chumba is still making D4 builds. I don't want to do that stupid bust again. But you know what? I have to. Just because if he drops uncut gems, I'm going to be mad that I didn't do him. Okay, now he's gonna run.
Enough of this.
He's gonna run again if I don't drop him. There he goes, get ready. Grabbed his bell. Come on, you big dummy, where are you? Okay, still no. Now you would think you would get an uncut gem for killing the boss, right? But nope. Nope. Yeah, well, I agree with that. I mean, you're stuck on T2, Phil. Well, Chumba's playing right now, my friend. He is playing.
Sorry, I was.
Okay, Una.
Be careful.
I know one other place I can go and look for uncut skilled gems. I showed you guys it yesterday. It's a hidden area inside. I'll go do it today. It's a good place that you should go to every day just to take everything that drops, because it's a hidden little, it's there for a reason, for you to farm the crap out of it, and it's hidden. You just got to find the switch, which I showed you where it was yesterday. I'm gonna do it again right now. We'll go clear this all out and we'll do it. And maybe we can get an unskilled cut gem there, but I doubt it.
Not yet. Wall of flame.
Oh, let's finish this over here real quick. I am switching to fire damage. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm doing right now. I'm still carrying a bunch of these cold damages on me because I'm in the middle of the switch, and it's been a bit painful. I already got the skill board all pretty much done with. I already refunded everything and got where I need, but now I need uncut gems to be able to switch, because all of these on my bar are going to disappear. All right, let's go to the area I am talking about with this hidden room. Yeah, I'm going to show you the hidden area right now. We're going to go there. Most people don't know about it. So, first thing you want to do is you want to go to right here, Mausoleum of the Praetor. Okay, you want to go there. It's in Act 1, Mausoleum of the Praetor. All right, so we're going to go there. All right, now, somewhere, it's always against the back wall. There's going to be a room with a big tomb in the middle. What the hell just happened there? I left it. I didn't mean to do that. There's going to be a big room with a tomb in the middle of it, and there's going to be a switch that's hidden on a column. That's what we're going to go find. And it's kind of always kind of relocates a little bit. We need to find our way there.
You will burn.
And I always screw this up because I always go to the boss and then I kill the boss again, which it's going to look like this with this tomb right here, all right? But it's going to be even bigger than that. Okay, so that's what we're looking for. It's on the back wall, always against the back wall. Okay, so it's not on this side. Yesterday it was like right here in the middle. Okay, let's go back down this way. And let's go this way. All right, so this is where the stupid boss fight is, right? Is it? Right? Right. Yeah, that's the arena. Okay. Gummy, thank you for the follow. Oh, maybe it is on the bottom left. Maybe you're right. I might be totally thinking of a different thing. We just did this yesterday and showed everybody, and now I can't find it again. Every time I do it, I get lost. Okay, so we can't go through there, can't go through there. I gotta go all the way around this way. I gotta go south though. All right, so here's tomb right here. See, it's all the way on the right, actually. It's a different spot every time. I swear it changes because yesterday the column was this column over here and it was in the middle room up there. So anyway, here's the switch. And there should be another room, I think, that's got it too. Maybe that's what you're talking about. I'm not sure. But I know it keeps moving, which is weird. All right, you come down here. You're going to grab all this gold. There's going to be a chest. Grab that. Another chest over here. Grab that.
I have no space for that.
Okay. Every 15 minutes it changes. There you go. Okay. Yeah, so it keeps changing location. That makes sense then, because I keep finding it in different places and I keep going, oh, let's go get gem. We needed that so bad. That's what we're trying to get so much all day for 2 hours and 15 minutes. That's what we've been trying to get. That and gold. Thank goodness we got one. Restored my faith. There's another one. We got two. Okay, now we're finding out this is the place to come and farm. But it's so random. I mean, really, it won't be hot tomorrow. All right, I'm leaving these items on the floor, which I don't like doing. Because those are orbs by breaking them, but... Okay. And his bosses were, yeah, see, it kind of just changes up on you. The instance maps rotate randomly. Yes, yes. You're exactly right, Brian. All right, so we did get a couple skilled, but the first are threes, which is bullshit. See, I want this, and I need this. So this one's going to take a level 5 gem, and this one's going to take a level 6 or 7. Is that 7? Did I say 7? Yeah. So, struggle's real. Yeah, this fire build has been interesting. I just started doing it today. I'm actually just switching it. All of these on my bar down here are going to disappear. All the cold. And the only reason I'm doing it is because somebody told me yesterday that you cannot make a good fire build in this game, and I'm like, all right, well, I'm gonna try. What level am I? Good idea. I'm level 21. Long ways to go. Long ways to go. Lightning and cold. That's, you know, I was playing with every single skill for the first week, and I had every skill you could use for the sorceress. I really loved the spark for a while. Really liked cold. Yeah, I've burned through all of them now, and I've enjoyed them all, really. Some I've enjoyed better, which is why, well, actually, you know, when that guy told me you can't do a good fire build, to me that was a challenge. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna try. He might be right. Maybe a fire build in this game is just gonna suck balls, but I'm gonna go and try to find out.
Finn makes fun of my collection. It's beautiful. I accept.
I was using this piece. Now I'm back to using this again for a little while here for... Okay, let's go back to Act 2. Apparently that's the only place I'm going to see these orbs that I need drop. And there's just not much to farm here. I'm calling this the Johnny Cash build. There you go. That's a good idea.
Wall of flame!
He's very squishy though.
Not yet.
Can't take a whole lot of hits.
I need more time.
Seen a lot of gold and no skill gems is what I want. Yeah, the Ring of Fire, that's exactly it. Although I'm probably going to get rid of the ring. I'll keep the flame wall, but I won't have it forming a ring anymore once I get this change done. Right now I use it that way, but I'm actually losing 50% of its damage ability by using it like that. I'm loving PoE 2, Rod. I'm really liking it a lot. It's been a challenge, which I love. I just pray that they leave it alone. Don't nerf any of the bosses at all. Just leave it alone, because it has been good. But there's a lot of people that are upset because they feel like it's too hard, and it's really not. It's just you have to. Whoa. You have to, as I say, as I die. You have to be patient with everything in the game. I mean, you're gonna die a lot, just like I did. I had one guy tell me, yesterday that I keep dying, and I'm like, well, yeah, you probably will until you get your stuff to where you want it. You saw right there, I just died. Nope.
I need more time.
It also doesn't help that I'm watching so many different screens, but I mean, really, you're gonna die a lot in the game. There is just no doubt. I feel bad for people that are playing, unless maybe if you play the mercenary or a warrior, you might be able to. I think if you play a sorceress, you're gonna die a lot
Not yet.
for a while.
Not yet.
Oh man, it's gonna be a drag trying to get these stinking gems. I really didn't think it was gonna be this hard. Yesterday they were dropping like rain. Today, oh, there he is. I saw your poison. I didn't see you though. There you are. Yeah, I think yeah, Raging Spirit is the support gems that's doing the little heads and going and attacking them. Anytime he sees fire, except for Incinerate doesn't work. Gummix, what I recommend is, this is what I did this morning, actually last night, but I went into the tree. I decided, because this person told me, oh, you can't make a good fire build sorcerer, so I'm going to try. He said it's just impossible. The game just sucks. But what I did is I went, first thing I did is I went to my search bar and I searched fire. And that was the first thing I put, because I decided, okay, I'm going to switch to fire. So I typed in fire, and it brought me, and I hit enter, and it brought me up the nodes that mattered in my mind. So I want fire starter here. There's some over here you can see. There's fire a little bit everywhere if you start moving around the screen. So if you want cold, same thing. Come in here, cold, boom, hit enter, and it's going to tell you all your cold, where your cold's at. All right. You've got your Path of Winter here, which is a huge buff. And I'm kind of hurting right now because I'm in the middle of that change. And it's really, thank you for that description, Gummix. And it's really hurting me right now a lot. And until I can get, because I want all of these cold gone, and until I can get the skills in there that I want to use, I'm kind of struggling a little bit, because I kind of took out all of my things that were helping me get cold damage, which was Path of Winter, things like that. I've already removed those from my board, and man, I am feeling it, no doubt, especially in boss fights. The Raging Spirit is awesome, though. Those little heads that you see come out every time I use the fire, they do a lot of damage. They're really, it's a good one to grab for sure. But it only works with fire.
I can't do that yet.
And I really like Frost Bomb. If you're gonna go to cold, I think Frost Bomb is awesome. Really.
I need more
But you
time.
have to be able to get your people pulled right on top of it where you drop it. Or throw it, whatever you may do. Okay, so we're gonna come back to these stinking that boss again, which I already know we're not gonna be able to kill him yet. We haven't gotten anything changed over.
Not yet.
Can't get any level 5 skill gems.
I need more time.
Yeah, that is the trick. That is the trick, Raj. Just find the best path. Try not to waste too many gems. And it's easy to refund them. I mean, it costs gold, but it's easy to refund them if you make a mistake. You don't want to if you don't have to, but I just refunded probably a good 10 points this morning. And really still have a couple more that really should be refunded. Guy right there spitting that fire out hurts, huh? Now it's gonna take me over to the boss.
Wall of flame.
Oh no, this is a dead end.
Not yet.
No level 5 uncut gems. Well, shit. Ain't that something? Oh. I haven't seen that charm before. Have I? No. Huh. Okay. I can't go to the next area. You can't. I can't. Can't go to the next area until you drop that boss. You're blocked. I wish I could. That's why I went backwards. Is fire better than elemental? Yeah, it is. There is a lot of did the purchase from PoE carry over? Yeah, everything from PoE 1 came to PoE 2. Every single thing, my stash tabs, everything came through. But yeah, see, look, let me show you, David. See, my map. This is it. This is it. You come in here. That's it. I can't go anywhere else. That's why I went back to Act 1 to try to farm, but Act 1 doesn't drop, or it didn't for me, any level 5 uncut gems, so it sucks.
You will burn.
And this is the boss right here. I mean, right up here. It's right above me here. But you can see I'm just, because I'm in the middle of changing my build, I'm very weak. But you see, both paths are going to take you up to that boss. There is no way to go to another area. I wish there was. What's up, Burnsy? Good to see you, bro. Good to see you. Hey, man, are we still going to go golfing Saturday? I hope. I'll give you a call later. Okay. Man, do I go up there and die? All right, well, let's go ahead. Thank you for those, Burnsy. Appreciate the diamonds. Always, always, always. Yeah, you don't have to purchase anything again. Everything gets carried over. All right, well, let's go up here and die again. Why not?
I need more time. Not yet.
Hate this boss. This boss is so much harder than... Oh, I threw my thing down there. That's the other thing I gotta be careful about. I'm throwing my...
You will burn. I need more time.
Oh, here they come. This is where I always have a problem. When all of these guys come up here. Oh, see? I gave them the same point every time now that I've changed my build, and I just can't get past that point. H2O Charger is in playing Path of Exile 2. Good to see you, H2O. So, do we try it again? I mean, why not? Let's just die for the hell of it.
I can't do that yet.
The only thing I can do is I can go back to here. Whoops. I can go back to here and just keep farming it like this. I can just keep doing that. Yes, I can do that. I can just keep popping back to the town. These things will respawn. And sometimes it's actually better to actually leave the whole area and come back, but it's been a struggle, but we're gonna figure it out. And if I don't figure it out, we're gonna die a lot. All right, so what am I looking for? I'm looking for the stash. Yeah, this is where I don't like... No, I didn't beat him. No, I wish I could, but I haven't yet. This is, I like the way PoE did the gems and everything. There's a couple things I don't like about it in PoE 2. One of them is you can't change these out, the ruins, which is kind of strange. You have to basically just break the piece. The second thing is okay, so great, you gave me some unskilled cut 3s. Well, what am I going to use them for? I mean, I don't use this skill at all. And actually, I have it. It's in my stash bag because I don't even have it on my board. So it's just, I don't like the way they do that kind of stuff. I wish there was a way you could break those, because if you come in here to my stash and you come to here, look at them all. Because I was playing with every skill during the week to learn them all. And now you're kind of stuck with them. You can't break them. You can't do anything. I was like, well, you should be able to break those and then get uncut skilled gems back, but nope. What? How? What do you mean? What? Why is your character completely brick? Because of the cast on freeze? I know that they did do some changes with this patch, but you should still be able to make it through that, I would hope. Yeah, they did. They changed how it triggers. Yeah, they did. Yep. But I thought there was supposed to be a couple workarounds for that. I mean, I don't know because I don't use that, but yeah, you're right. They did. That is one of them that got hit. So now I can go back through this whole thing again, and hopefully stuff is respawned and we can kill it again. Went the wrong way. But if I really wanted everything to spawn quickly, it's better for me to go out and go to a whole new area. But it looks like it's already spawned, so we're good. Oh, because I died. That's right. I forgot. Yeah. Dying is another way it'll spawn. It's quick. But I am not finding level 5 uncut gems.
I can't see that yet.
Hopefully. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, from what they were saying in the comment of why they were doing some of the changes they were doing, it made sense to me. But I wasn't a guy that played that build, so it didn't affect me. But I would have been probably not a happy camper had they nerfed my build, bricked it like you said they did yours. That does suck. And especially because you didn't play it because you knew there was a glitchy kind of action to it. You played it because it was what you needed at the time. And oh shit, I wasn't watching. That's the problem. In this game, you definitely got to watch. I wasn't watching. 40 hours in and they did that. Yeah, I'm 40 hours in too. This game, I noticed I really can't watch my chat screen very well as these boys are quick on you. That's why I said it's supposed to be a ranged build, a ranged play class, but it really isn't because they're right up on you the entire game. So you may go into it thinking you're going to play a ranged class, but they jump on you fast. Oh, we got one. Oh, don't die. Please be a 5. Hey, it's a 5, so we want solar orb. Thank you. All right, now. And I got a bunch of support skills back in my stash bag, and also we can move some from these other ones, but that was one of them that we wanted. And we don't use this at all now. Well, you know what? Let's put it here. All right. What does it do? Let's gonna explode. So you want to get your guys over here, right on top of it. And it just kind of pulses damage out. All right, kind of cool. I like it. We need a couple more pieces though to make that actually what I need it to do. It's gonna be my new favorite toy now until I figure out if I like it. So when you do that doesn't, I just noticed that, you know, when you pop that solar orb, oi, it doesn't call your raging spirits, does it? Interesting. So yeah, that does not call raging spirits. I see raging spirits on it now. Let's wait for it to time out. We'll do it again without me casting any. Yeah, the monster AI is very intelligent in this game. Very intelligent. Okay, so if I pop it, yeah, no. Oh, wait, it does pop a couple skeleton heads. All right, never mind. Awesome. Yeah, see, those heads will go up there and try to attack them, but the bosses aren't active. But this isn't going to help me yet. I still have... Let's go just see what happens. All right, here comes my buddies.
I need more time. You will burn. I can't do that yet.
All right, here they come. This is where I die, right here. When all these boogers come up here after me.
Not yet.
Can't cast anything because I'm just constantly running here. See? But we got him almost that time. That time was the closest we ever got. Didn't let me spawn 2 orbs, but I don't have any support skill on it yet, which, you know what? We should do that before we go back in there. Let's kill all these guys first down here. Oh, yeah, see, it relocates the orb. It won't let you do 2. It just relocates it. Okay. All right. So now, let's do this. Man, it's at my stash. Okay, we can port back and we'll do this. We came pretty close that time. That's the closest we came with him. This boss, I think, is the worst boss so far that we ran into. He's been the worst. Okay, so let's come over here. Oops. All All right, so this one is the Eternal Flame, which I think we're going to want to put that on him. And what do we got? Energy Barrier. Freeze buildup. I don't really want either one of those two, but let's just see here. Because we got a bunch of skills in here that we're not even using anymore. I have a list actually of what I want, but I don't have the ones I want to put here yet. And I'm already using this support gem, so that's a problem. We can't use that. All right, that's fine. That's fine. Where was my Frostbolt? We're not using that anymore either. And okay. And we'll just throw that in there for now, even though we can't use that. We already decided that, though. All right, let's go back and see what happens. Do a little bit of experimenting here.
Son of Solarai!
Oh, you really?
I need more time. I need more time.
Oh, here they come.
I can't do that yet.
Oh, I rolled right into it. Yeah. This guy is just too tough for us until we get our changes done. He's just not going to work. All right, all right, all right. It's okay. It's okay. We had to do this before with the other bosses, so farm these guys one more time, see if they drop another. Okay, so that's the staff right there that gives you the fire, right? Level 5 firebolt. That's what I'm using now, level 5 firebolt. But that's the stash, is the ashen staff. People have asked me where you get it. It just drops random. There we go, another one. But now I need a 6.
I can't do that yet. Go, take this! I need more time. Not yet.
So let's see what we dropped. What did we get? Oh, it was a support gem. Perfect. Let's use that. Let's check. Where did it go? Oh. Okay. All right, well, we need more support skills and we need a 6 uncut skill.
You will burn! Not yet. I can't do that yet. I can't do that yet.
Okay, so that solar orb got way better with that support skill for sure. That's a huge improvement right there. All right. Well, we're farming the crap out of this area, aren't we?
I need more time. I have no space for that. Can't have you. I need more time.
All right. Well, I am liking this build more and more, going to all fire. It's been interesting. It's not finished yet. It's not even near finished because we're still using these cold spells, but we're getting there. Ow. And I'm still very smushy. Ow. All right.
Will of the Marrakesh. Not yet.
Oh, look at all of you guys coming out of nowhere, huh? Oh, ouch. Okay. I hear you. I see you.
Victory is mine.
Okay, first time we've seen that guy.
I'm carrying enough already.
All right, we're full. Let's go cash in. The game has been fun. It's 100% worth it, you guys. To pay the extra the little $30 fee that they want for early gameplay. Oops, I didn't do that. I'm telling you now, it's worth every penny. For real.
How can I advise you?
Or you can wait next year. Sometime it'll be free for sure, is what they're saying. So, but I think it's been way better on my money than some of the other games I've already purchased in my life. Well, that was me. I just did that. There we go. All right. Too many screens. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 screens. I accidentally switched. All right, let's say you are gone. I was trying to do this. I want to do something with that ring first. Let's do this. Okay, let's... Okay, damage to attacks, lightning, it's a lot of lightning shit. But that one's cold resistance, that one's maximum mana. All right, let's keep pushing through this. Again, we'll just start over, keep trying to get these gems, dang it.
Desert fire!
Okay, so we're farming these darn uncut gems. Kind of a bad idea, I think, to put a boss right at the beginning of the act that you're gonna need to, because the map's just not very big. You can't really go and farm. I mean, I'm doing it, but it's not a very big map. So you see, I have to keep starting over. It's a very small map. And now it's taking too long for them to spawn, so...
Black creature!
Well, yep. Getting about time where we're gonna have to log off anyway. We did
I can't do that yet.
a pretty long time here. We did what we could do. Oh, really? Oh. So, let me try that. I never knew that. That's interesting. Did that work in, did that work in PoE 1 too? I've been playing PoE 1 forever and I never knew that. That's crazy. So do I have to be on top of the waypoint? Okay, so you probably have to be on top of the waypoint. That makes sense. Oh, why did I not ever know this? And you go on top of it like that. Control click. Maybe I'm not supposed to be in there. So, okay, I don't know if that cleared it or not. Control click on this zone. Okay, so we control clicked it. Oh, wait. Yeah. I didn't have to go back. All I had to do is bring up the map. You're right. That's cool. Why did I not know about that? And it flipped the map too. Huh? Awesome. Oh, that's a good trick to know now. Thank you. Thank you, Brian. That is awesome. I was unaware of that. That's a good thing. That's a good little trick. Okay, so what I think I need to do now is I need to change my flame wall back to without the circle. Because I know I'm losing, well, we'll wait. I know I'm losing some damage because of that. So we're gonna have to do that. He said, he showed me this trick. This trick, MMO nerd. It was so smart. I didn't know that. I should have known that. Okay, so you go here and you you control click it and it resets the instance. So I'm not going to do it now, but if you click right on the waypoint, click on top of the waypoint, it'll reset the instance. So that's sweet. That's very helpful. Come over here by my bomb. Thank you.
I need more time. Die forgotten.
You press triangle to do the same. Okay. I never knew that. I don't know if that's a thing that was active during probably PoE 1. I never knew it, and I've been playing PoE 1 forever, so that's kind of funny.
I
Ooh, baby. I need these freaking... I need uncut skill gems 6, the level 6 ones now. Because my next skill that I have to change is a level 6. Like I said, I really preferred the way it was in PoE, where it was kind of by chance. You could stumble on a good gem and you could pick it up, and now it's more of a farming thing. That's kind of sad, but that's what it's turned into. It is easier for the users, though. I will give them that. Let's see, I didn't make it there. All right.
I must travel light.
Oh, we're full. Okay, but we did get another gem, I saw. So, everything is already upgraded. Everything is upgraded. I don't use Incinerate. We played with Arc. Okay, let's go back to town. Well, we're finally starting to get some gems now, but now I need a skill 6. And that one's going to be tough to get because I'm probably going to need to go and kill that boss, which has been proved to be pretty tough for me so far.
What have you learned? How can I advise you?
XP is slow. All right. Okay, let's go make some space in our bag. Oh, baby. All right, let's go back. We left some stuff on the ground there. Let's keep farming this bad boy out.
Son of Sorceress!
Oh, we got another one. Awesome.
I need more time.
So does Blight make an appearance in this in PoE 2 like it did in PoE 1? Are we going to see Blight too? And do we see heists and all of that yet, or no? I'm just curious if anybody's made it that far.
Die, scum. Not yet. I can't do that yet.
Oh, you hurt me there. So nobody knows if Blight has made an appearance in the game when is Blight. I used to have fun with Blight. That was fun. And Heist, I really enjoyed those. I'm hoping they're going to be back. I'm gonna have to stop here soon because I'm getting very hungry. Hungry.
Desert fire. Not yet.
Oh,
Not yet.
okay. Well,
I need more time.
Chester, empty. Okay. Well, we could go up and die one more time before we call it a day. Why not? Let's do it. This boss, I think, is the worst boss right now so far that I've encountered in the game. It is the hardest one for me to figure out, for sure. Ah, see, I threw my thing way down there now.
I need more time.
Can't cast. This is too fast.
Can't do that yet.
Oh, what happened? My thing got changed. That's what happened. I see now. My flame wall got changed on my bar. I must have accidentally hit something because I just now see that. So yeah, this is gonna die for sure.
Not yet.
The flame wall is off of my bar. It got replaced with this somehow. I don't know what I did, how that happened.
Not yet.
Okay. So we got our flame wall came off. What was that about? All right, let's fix that. That was stupid. All right, let's go die again now. Oh, let's do this first. Oh, the other thing I wanted to do is I wanted to remove that circle off Fortress. So let's do that. All right, let's take Fortress off of there. Let's do this. Here. Right here. Fortress. So let's do this. I'm going to take that off of there. I think I have the other one in my stash. That's all right. We'll do it like this. Either one of those two will work with. Okay. Well, they will. That one would, but all right. Let's go try it now without that on. Well, let's see what happens. We may hate it, but let's go find out.
Get back! I can't do that yet. Not yet. I need more time.
This is where they always get me. Every time. Every time. So we are definitely not ready. Okay, that's all right. That's how we find out. We need another point. We definitely need to get... All right, whatever. We are going to be done for today. This was a blast. And of course, we're going to be here again tomorrow. I can tell you that for sure. It looks like we'll be right back in this same freaking fight tomorrow. All right, guys. See you tomorrow. I may have to join up with somebody if I'm going to try to kill this guy, it looks like. Okay. Let's get out of here. You guys have a great day, great evening, morning, afternoon, whatever it is. And MMO nerd, it's cold here in Florida today, huh? Cold, cold, cold. Florida is freaking cold. So stay warm. All right, man. Let's go and we'll be back tomorrow.